push it, we do it, and we really roll this out, and we're going to be the sort of the key to that ramp up of delivery, learning, sharing, hopefully at more events like this, what we learn, what's working, what isn't working, blogs, videos, whatever it might be. So find those opportunities to install. On new builds, it's easy. It should be easy, easier, designed in from the start. It's an easy route to the Part L requirements. It helps with Passive House Plus, or the primary energy side of Passive House, helps with the AECB standard. And here's a great example. This is Marmalade Lane in Cambridge. The heat pumps at the front of the property on the road side. It was not actually a road, it's a sort of shared walkway, but at the front, out where there's already a bit of noise, there's already it's less, making a welcoming entrance. So the heat pumps are hidden in these little enclosures at the front, one per property, and they've got the back garden which is kept clear. So that's there. And then existing homes, we've got to seek those opportunities to sort of get it in there. So one is there's a sort of change of ownership, buying a new property, or the property being sold or rented or whatever it is. There's an opportunity there. Maybe it's because the heating system's reached the end of its life, or is reaching the end of its life, and that's a great time to do it. The end of life heating system, we don't really want to wait till the boiler breaks, because if the boiler breaks, then there's some urgency around the replacement, and maybe we're not going to be able to react that quickly because we need the design, etc. So I think it's end of life, as in approaching end of life, and I don't know, +9, if you're 9 years old plus, and a combi boiler, that's probably replacement time. For other types of boiler or older boilers, it's bite the bullet and then do it when there's these other functions come up. Some people are upgrading the tank if they've got like an old cold water vented system, cold water tank in the loft. They might be moving to an unvented system to get better pressure at their shower, or some motivation like that. Great time to do the heat pump, or at least make sure we've installed a heat pump ready tank, so that when they do the heat pump, there's no extra expense. So that's a good thing. Bathroom or kitchen replacements, or anywhere where there's some pipe changes going on, or radiator changes going on. The plumber's going to have to put up bits of floor. There's some disruption. There's a chance to do some distribution. Maybe chance to integrate a tank where there's no room otherwise. Brilliant time. The same with the extension or refurbishment. If you're doing an extension or any sort of remodeling, is there a place for a tank now? If not, let's make one. Even if they're not going to do it right now, it's useful to have that sort of ready space for it. We know where it's going to go. And similarly, where's the heat pump going to go? Even if it's not part of the project, I really say, make it easy for your clients. It's something that you're doing ahead of time, and that will come in. So yeah, let's sort of really think ahead that this is sort of coming, and embrace it a little bit.